Hey, what is good? What is good? What is good, beautiful people? Of course, you know who I is, the good doc, Dr. Mike, back again, once again, with probably one of the more interesting videos I could ever make. I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday season. The good doc is going to continue dropping videos throughout the season, but the vlogging will commence after the holiday season, okay? So we'll get back to the shots, or, the around the city and going to my new destination. Videos after the season after the holiday season is over, all right? But I have been asked this question quite frequently over the last couple of live streams, over the last couple of months. A lot of foreigners are interested in where they fit into the Philippine class society. A lot of foreigners are very interested in how they fit in amongst Filipinos. Like, for example, with the money or the income that they earn, what would they be considered in Philippine standards? Okay. And I really wanted to make this video today because I believe that this will satisfy all answers. Basically, I'm going to satisfy the answer as to what is considered to be wealthy in the Philippines. And there is an article that I am going to link so that you guys can keep up with this particular topic as well. And you guys could utilize it to your own benefit and, draw it to scale however you deem necessary. Now, again, the numbers that I am going to shout out at you definitely do fluctuate. This article or this particular thing that I'm reading from is 2 years old. It's rated back in 2017, so maybe the numbers are a little bit higher, maybe they're a little bit lower, but ultimately this should give you a general idea of where you personally, as a foreigner with the money that you earn, would fit into a Philippine class society. Okay. The basic question in this article, because I have to skip down a little bit, you guys can follow along with me if you can. It says, how rich are Filipino people? It says over 60 million Filipinos have an average wealth of about $9,773 in 2017. So that was roughly about a little over 513,000 Philippine pesos. It said in 2016 the figure was around 9,878 US dollars. Okay. They also reviewed the average net worth of people in Singapore, Brunei, Malaysia, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Myanmar. Based on the data, 86.6% of Filipinos have a net worth that is below 10,000 US dollars or 525,000 pesos. Only 0.1%, you guys know that, my favorite saying, the 1%ers, only 1% of the Filipino people have a net worth of above $1 million. You could probably count a lot of those on probably two hands, okay? It says to be considered rich, this article noted that the Filipino household has to earn at least 50,000 pesos every month and 594,317 or more every year. So if you want to be considered rich in the Philippines, you have to earn at least 50,000 pesos or more a year. Basically, $1,000. So I guess that's why your average foreigner coming to the Philippines might consider themselves to be rich if they are bringing in more than 1,000 US dollars per month. Again, we've noted in previous videos about the ideology around being able to live off of 1,000 pesos, $1,000, aka about 50,000 pesos. We've noted that, and we've said that it can be possible. Might be difficult, but it is something that is attainable. All right, so basically you can consider yourself to be rich in the Philippines if you're bringing in 50,000 pesos every month. All right. It says that a middle class household is considered such if they earn around 11,915 pesos to 49,526 pesos every month, and 42,975 to 594,317 every year. And it says that a lower income household would earn anywhere between 0 and 11,914 pesos every month and 142,974 pesos every year. It also says that a household is considered rich if its head of the household is a manager or a corporate executive, managing proprietor, a supervisor, government official, or a specialist in an organization or in a special interest organization official. So basically, your job title would also determine if you're rich, which is interesting to me. You could, as long as you're anywhere in the business field, manager of sorts, you are considered rich in the Philippines. Interesting. Eh. It says they must also own at least 3 air conditioning units and at least 3 vehicles in their family garage in order to be considered rich. Now stop the show. Let me reread that real quick. In order for you to be considered rich in the Philippines, according to this particular article, it says that you must own at least 3 air conditioning units and at least 3 vehicles in the family garage. The air conditioning units, I can understand. Vehicles, I'm indifferent about that one because, some families just have 1 vehicle and they're fine. But, that's just what they're saying. And I'm interested to get your feedback. So please, please, please feel free to leave anything you have to say in the comment section below. It says in the latest report, Social Weather Survey noted that 31% of Filipino families have claimed to have risen out of their low income status. Meanwhile, 12% have claimed that they have become poor. 6.4% of them stated that they used to be considered non-poor years ago. Now, I guess the meat and potatoes of this particular article that I want you to focus on is what is considered rich in the Philippines. Basically, an income of 50,000 pesos or more, $1,000 or more, if we're doing a rough average. Middle class is between 11,915 pesos to 49,526 pesos every month. So just shy of 1,000 pesos a month is considered middle class. And then, of course, the lower income. So you can basically get a general idea of where you would fit in Philippine standards if you lived amongst Filipinos on a regular basis and you brung in X amount of pesos. All right. Now, like I've said before, and I'll say it again, on average, most foreigners coming to the Philippines are likely considered to be rich. And this is one of the reasons why they're considered to be rich, because you have likely more than 1,000 pesos coming in every month, especially my retirees. Shout out to all of y'all. People who are getting a pension check, etc. You're considered to be rich when you're amongst Filipinos because you're earning more than they are on an average salary basis. Okay? So if you want to consider yourself to be part of the 1%ers, the only way you'll make it that high is if you are earning or have a net worth of above 1 million US dollars. Not too many of us are in the 1%, but we can definitely be considered rich in the country. All right. I sincerely hope that you guys got something out of this video. I know a lot of guys have been killing me, asking me about, Doc, man, where do you think we fit in Philippine class society? I always tell you guys you're richer than the average. That's one thing that I've been consistent in saying, but now you finally have a number, a physical, tangible number that probably is a little bit different now that the years have, transitioned and things like that. Now that we're into a whole different year, going into a new year, those numbers might differentiate. But again, this article gives you the general synopsis of what is considered to be rich in a country, and you can put yourself there accordingly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for paying attention to the Good Doc on this video. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go on about your business. So with that being said, the Good Doc is officially out. Aalis na ko, paalam, which means I am going now. Bye-bye. As always, love you guys. Mahal kita. Mabuhay. Peace.